I found out that there is an incredible secret on the other side of the world. That's why I'm gonna dig all the way there using all these methods, so I can go deeper and deeper. The drill is going to be the first item that I will use. So I just start breaking blocks and keep digging down with dirt. It's a little slow, but with stone it breaks quickly. Oh, it broke. If I manage to reach a depth of 20 blocks, I'll unlock it. And there's still a long way to go. Dig deeper and deeper until you reach unknown depths and reveal what's on the other side of the world. Next is the drilling machine that costs 10 coal. Luckily, while I was digging to get to the other side of the world, I found some coal. Look, I already have the 10 coal the seller asked for, so here you go. I want that car.
Thanks. You can keep it.
Nice, he already gave me the drill. Now I just place it on the ground right here. It points downward because it has to dig straight down. Now I just need to activate it so it can finally start digging. Wait a second, what is this thing right here? This one digs much faster than the other drill. At this rate, I'll reach the other side of the earth really fast. Look, I'm digging a lot. Wait, why isn't it digging anymore? It just stopped? I just realized there is lava right here inside the hole that is not letting the drill dig anymore. And the worst part is that I can hear lava nearby. Look, I'm going to dig to the side. There's already another lava here. If I want my drill to keep mining without problems, I have to get these lavas out of the way. That's why I came to my house, because I mined some iron in this world. I just don't remember exactly where I kept it. It's here. There are 6 melted iron ingots. That's already enough for me to go to the crafting table and make 2 buckets. With these buckets, I can remove those lava flows and any others that show up. Let me use my bucket to get rid of this lava. And now I will get back on my drill to keep digging. It stopped again. Why did more lava show up here? Let me scoop this lava up. Now I can keep breaking. Wow, I broke a lot at once. I broke so much that I ended up in a candy cave. Wow, this is one of the most beautiful caves I have ever seen. It is very different and everything inside it is edible. But now I have a problem, folks. Why can't my drill break the blocks in this cave? I'm trying everything, but it just won't break them at all. Hey, it can't break it. That's why I'll have to go back to the store of that miner to get the next mining item. And the next item is a destructive paste, and it is costing 100 coppers. I don't have any money with me. But that's not a problem, because all the blocks my miner breaks stay inside its inventory. So let me get down here carefully. Now I just have to open its inventory and see what's inside. And grab the copper it mined. Look, there are more than 300 coppers here. But this copper is still raw. If I want the seller to accept it, I need to smelt it. That's why let me come here and make some furnaces. I think 7 is enough. And now just put each one to smelt in a different furnace. All done. Now we just wait. All right, it finished smelting, and I even had to add more coal. But here there are more than 300, so here you go, seller. I want that awesome paste.
Wow, thanks. You can keep it too.
Hey guys, he dropped it for me. And this destruction paste. It's great when you use it. It destroys a bunch of blocks at once. This is awesome. Now I'm gonna be able to mine way faster. I still don't know if it can break this block. I'm going to try here. Look, it can break even more. Just look at how big that hole is now. The problem is the more I use it, the hungrier I get. I'm so hungry. I'm taking damage. I need to eat something so I don't get defeated. Let me eat this, honey. Nice, at least I'm not taking damage anymore. The problem is that these sweets don't really fill you up. Look, I drank 2 honey bottles and it only filled 1 drumstick. I need to get some food that fills my hunger so I can go back to digging using my destructive mace. To get food, I'm gonna look for little cows around the world and I'm gonna defeat them using lava so the meat comes pre-cooked. Let me eat to recover a bit of hunger, okay? Then I can start running again. I still have to find more cows. Then what about the problem? I don't see any more around here. Look right up ahead. There's a plains biome where there are usually more cows. I really hope there's at least one so I can grab some food and not starve. Oh, I can't see anything. How annoying. Where did all the cows in this world go? Even looking from a very high place, there really aren't any cows. Luckily, I know that in this world where there will certainly be cows, the problem is that it will be difficult to catch them. The place where I will get the beef is here in the barn. The problem is there's a dog guarding the entrance. But maybe if I pretend that I own it, it'll obey me. Hi, little dog. I came back to my farm. I'm going there to get my cows. He acknowledged that I am not his owner. Okay, no need to bite. He's coming at us. Run! I don't have enough health to fight. And I'm way too hungry to recover health. But you know what? Maybe I can sneak in through the back. Look, he's only watching the front. If I come from the side, he won't notice me. But I'm not going to use the apple because if I don't, I'll be very hungry. It's better to use the pickaxe. Hey, where's the dog? It's not there in front anymore. He's right here next to me. Run. Ouch, stop biting me. That hurts. Okay, I'll leave the little cows alone. It's not a good idea to try to pass by that dog. He's very aggressive. So I have a better idea. If I get some bones, I can tame that dog and he will obey me. The problem is that I'm too hungry to fight skeletons. To solve the hunger problem for now, I came to a village to grab some of these hay bales. There is plenty of hay here in front. With it, I can turn everything into wheat. And after the wheat, I can turn it into bread. Look, I managed to make 15 loaves of bread. The problem is that bread also fills you up a little. I need to eat a lot of bread to recover my health. But at least I was able to recover a little. Now I can go fight the skeletons and get the bones. To get the bones of the skeleton, I am coming here to a dark forest because it is the darkest biome in Minecraft besides the caves. Now it's just up to me to find a skeleton around here. Any creature can appear. I found a mob. I don't want a creeper. I'll even let it blow up because what I want is a skeleton. The problem is I don't see any around here. So far it's only been creepers. Maybe if I climb to the treetops, I can get a better view of any skeletons. Let me come here to this tree that is taller. From up here, I can see almost the entire biome. I just need to start looking for the skeleton. Let me check over here. Look, right there is a skeleton. Don't move, skeleton. I'm coming. Look, and it's on fire because it's daytime. If I can use that lava on his feet, I can set him on fire again. Good, it worked. Now I just need to hit him a bit more. I've got 1.5 hearts left. I can't let him beat me. He was defeated. The skeleton only dropped a bone. Let me recover health again and go back to hunting skeletons. Look, I already found another skeleton. I can't let it hit me like the other one. Oh, stop it, annoying skeleton. I defeated him and got another bone. Just this last skeleton. I managed to get 11 bones. That's enough to tame that little dog. And I went back to the farm to drop the bones for him. What is this? I'm just giving you some bones. But why does he keep biting me? I can't give him the bones because every time I try, he bites me. But wait, I have another idea. I think he's biting me because he knows I tried to catch the cows. But if I arrive without him noticing me, he will like me. He's turned away. I'm going to try to sneak up on him so he doesn't notice me. And now it's just me giving the bones here. I managed to tame him on the 10th bone and I even had one left. But now he obeys me. Come here, little dog. Wow, this is amazing. Now he is my little dog. And comment below what name you would give to this dog. The little dog has a green collar and this one here has a red collar. The best names in the comments. And now that the little dog let me in, I can grab the little cows. I'm going to defeat them even with lava because that way it will drop cooked meat for me. Look at that. I already got 36 meats and with this one it makes 40. Wow, I'll grab a whole pack. That'll be more than enough for what I need. Just a few more meats and I got it. 64. It's enough to continue my mining. All right, I'm back here at the excavation site. Let me climb down carefully. I almost got defeated while coming down. It's a good thing I have a lot of food now to recover my health. Now let me get back to mining using my destructive mass. I'm managing to break it. Great, it's working. And look, my hunger started coming back all over again. I'm really hungry and I can't even use it properly. So let me eat here to get my appetite back one more time. And I can keep using this dough. Hey, it's working. I arrived at a new cave. I arrived at a somewhat strange cave. Looks like a village. What is that? There's a spider woman right here. Wow, she's actually pretty. It's a village of girl mobs. Look, there's a snow golem girl. She even has a sheep girl. I didn't know there were people living underground. But now I have a problem. I can't mine anymore. I'm only breaking one block and the paste stops working. I'm only breaking one block and the paste doesn't work anymore. Is something wrong with it? So, I'm moving to the next item I need to buy, which are the miner missiles. Each one costs 500 iron. All right, I already got 3,000 pieces of iron. I filled up my inventory. Now just come here to the cellar. Salesman, I want to buy 6 missiles. Here's your payment.
Wow, you got a lot of iron. Here are your missiles.
Look, he dropped it for me, thanks. Now I need to make it work. For that, just place it here on the floor and activate it. Why isn't it working? Wow, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Why doesn't it activate? I think that seller sold me defective missiles. Salesman, why is my missile not working? Look, I'm trying to activate it and nothing happens.
You need a launcher, and it costs 100 pieces of iron.
What, why didn't you sell me the launcher together then?
Selling more means I make more money, right?
That actually makes sense. But without this launcher, my missiles are completely useless. I can't even use them to mine anymore. So yeah, it's seriously broken. You know, luckily I know where to get iron more easily. In this world, there is a place that everyone can use. Look, there's a lot of iron in here. I need to get 100. Let me start mining here with my stone pickaxe. Wow, this pickaxe is slow and I didn't remember that. I was so used to mining with the apple that I didn't realize how slow this pickaxe is. Look, I've got 6 iron ingots, 92 more to go. Wow, this is gonna take too long. Want to know? I have a plan. My miner is still here in the candy cave. Let me grab it and go back to that mine. With that, just put it on the ground and I can keep breaking it like this. How come I'm already 27? Just 70 more irons to go. All right, I'm almost at a full stack of iron. The only problem is that there's a creeper right there. He's coming towards me, creeper. Oh no, is he gonna blow me up? I broke my drill. It was going so well, now this creeper showed up. This cave is infested. Creepers are appearing one after the other. I won't be able to mine like this. Wait, did I get rid of everyone? No, there's still some here. Go away, creeper. There's another one behind. I have to get out of this cave. I think I'm safe out here. The problem is that I didn't get all the iron ingots I needed. To keep mining in this mine, I need to do something to protect myself from those creepers. Luckily, I got a lot of iron. Let me make some furnaces because I left mine at the excavation site. And now just put some iron to smelt in each of these furnaces. With these iron ingots, I can make some gear. I got some wood because the first thing I'm gonna do is make a shield to protect myself from those explosions. I'm also gonna take the opportunity to make an iron pickaxe and a sword to get rid of those creepers. Now with a little more iron, I can make a full armor. All set now, I'm ready to take down those creepers once and for all. There's a creeper really close and I need to protect myself. Good, with this shield, it's easy to fight them. The explosion doesn't even hurt me. And a creeper here, good, I defeated it. I don't see any creeper around anymore, but you know what? I'll mine with my shield in hand so if others show up, I can protect myself. A creeper just appeared. Good thing I was fast. I need to stay alert because more could show up any moment. Oh, these animals just keep showing up. There are even some on the other side of the lava. Let me move over here and protect myself. This is the last creeper. Let me finish it off. Looks like the cave is safe now and I can mine more peacefully. Just a little more iron and great, it already hit 100. 100 now, I can buy the launcher from that vendor. Here are the 100 iron ingots you asked for now. Hand over that launcher.
Here you go, dummy. I mean customer.
No, you're the fool. All right, guys, he gave me the launcher. Now you just have to place the launcher here and a missile on top with a button. I have to enter the coordinates for where I'm mining. What are these coordinates I'm entering here? Have to put the coordinates where my mining is, which is the coordinates I'm putting here. Now I just have to launch it and it's done. He's already going down and entered the hole. Wow, look at the size of the hole he made. That means it is working. So I'm going to keep launching a bunch of them. I'm going to launch them one after another. Look, another one is already going. I'm launching the next one. Can't believe it, it's really working. This here is my last missile. But without this launcher, my missiles are completely useless. I can't even use them to mine properly. So yeah, it's seriously broken. Wow, this is really cool. There are so many different types of soda here. There's Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and even grape Fanta. This isn't even the coolest cave yet, and I'm really curious to see what will happen when I travel across the entire world. That's why I have to keep digging, and I'm out of missiles. But that's not a problem, because I can go to the next mining item, which is a miner ghost. and it's costing 1,000 gold bars. Luckily, when that missile exploded, it broke a lot of gold. I even caught them and melted them. Now just take it to the seller and he'll drop it for me. Seller, I want 2 mining ghosts. Take 2,000 gold bars.
You must be very rich. Here are your ghosts.
Nice, he dropped it. Just put those ghosts on the floor. Look, they are very scary. Both are already mining. At this rate, I'll reach the other side of the world in no time. And the good part is that I don't even need to work. I just let them work for me. Look, they are already digging very deep. They have reached the bedrock. And they can't break it anymore, Ghost. Put in more effort. There's no use. Bedrock is indestructible. There's only one way to break it in this world. But I know who can help me. Lava Boy has a laser that he uses to break blocks. Only he can mine using it. Lava Boy, lend me that laser of yours so I can break bedrock.
No, get out of my house, you jerk.
That no one ever lends me anything. I don't even break things. I'm watching where Lava Boy is gonna see how it's gonna store this laser. Look, he's coming to this room. He kept the laser on a pedestal. But Lava Boy is smarter than I thought. He built his house with indestructible blocks. But there's one thing he didn't build with indestructible blocks. What he didn't use is his door. Anyone can open it. Look, he is distracted in the kitchen. That is the pedestal's door. I will try to get there without making any noise.
Cadres, I see you. Get out of my house.
He's using his fire powers on me. Sorry, Lava Boy, you can stay. I forgot how strong Lava Boy is.
If you get here, I'll finish you.
Okay, it's better if I don't get too close. If I want to get close to Lava Boy, I have to approach in a way that it doesn't see me. Wait, I just had an idea. I went back to my house to make an invisibility potion. And to make it, I just need a night vision potion and a fermented spider eye. And as for that problem, I don't think I have any of those things here in my kitchen. Everything is empty and my fridge is full of empty containers. I need to get these items. I will start looking for the night vision potion. To get this night vision potion, I came to a pyramid in the desert. Here, I might have a chance to get one from the chests. Let me see, it's not here. This chest has 2 potions. Instant health and night vision, just what I needed. Now I just need the fermented spider eye. To make fermented spider eye, I basically need 3 items. Sugar, mushroom, and an eye of a spider. That's why I came to a swamp, because here I can find 2 ingredients. Sugar, which is with sugar cane, and the mushroom that is here on the ground. Now all that's left is the spider's eye. Luckily, spiders are easy to find in abandoned mines. Look, there's already an easy one here. Come here and drop your eye, alright? I got everything I needed. Now I just have to turn this spider eye into a fermented spider eye. And here at my house, I already have a potion stand. All I have to do is put the night vision potion here and add the spider eye. And it will already turn into an invisibility potion. It worked. Now I just need to drink this potion and I have invisibility for 2 minutes. That's too little. I need to be quick. Let me open the door. I managed to get in and he hasn't noticed me yet. Lava Boy is right in front of the door. I need to get him away from that door, and I've got an idea. I'm gonna walk over to his piano and start playing a few keys to distract him.
Oh no, is my piano playing by itself?
Great. I managed to get him away from the door. Now I just need to get in here without him noticing me. And grab the laser. Now with this laser, I can break the bedrock. I just have to aim down there. Look, I am making it. I'll break a lot so those ghosts can mine until the next cave. Go on, little ghosts. I've done my part. My mining ghosts are succeeding. They dug up to a primordial cave. This here is one of the first caves that appeared in the world. But they are really old. They must be over 1,000,000 years. But I still haven't managed to cross to the other side of the world. And now I have another problem. My miners got tired even though they are ghosts. They're barely managing to break it. Look, this is so slow. Rest easy, ghosts. I'll find another way to keep digging. To keep on mining, I'll move on to the next item, which is the giant drill. And it costs 10,000 diamonds. It's a good thing I kept all the minerals I found during this excavation. Look, I have a lot of iron and gold, and I have 2 chests full of diamonds. So let me get 3,000 diamonds here. Fill my inventory and also take this entire chest to that seller. Here with these diamonds from the chest and more of these that I'm gonna drop for you. There are 10,000 diamonds.
Wow, with all of this I'm rich. Here, take your giant drill.
Alright, I just got here. Now I just need to put this giant drill on the ground. It worked. Look, the drill's already here intact. Now I just activate it by pulling this lever. Working, she started to go down. Look, it's breaking. I can't believe it's actually working. With this drill, I will be able to reach the other side of the world. Wait, did the drill stop digging? Let me pull her back to see what happened. I just need to flip this over and look, it's going up. She's almost here at the top. That's why she stopped. She has already arrived at the next cave. It's a cave made of avaritas. That's why she couldn't break it. But I also can't break this here with any of my pickaxes. So to keep progressing, I'll need to buy the next mining item. And the next item I'm going to use is the super pickaxe. And it costs 100,000 avaritas. How am I going to achieve that?
I don't know if it will work.
You know, I'm gonna handle it, yeah! It's impossible for me to get so much avaritia. It's very rare and hard to break. So I have a better idea to fool that dumb salesperson. I came to my drill because inside this chest is where all the stones that this drill broke are kept. There must be well over 100,000 here. I have the perfect idea. Let me get this chest. Because I'm going to paint all these stones to make them look like avaritia. But for this, I'm going to need 4 different dyes. Blue, red, yellow, and white. I can get these dyes with flowers in the normal world. Look, I got a red one and a yellow one that gives me 2 dyes that I need. Now only the blue and white are left. For the blue, I had to come to a swamp because here is the only place this blue little plant grows. And now we just need to dye it white, which is the easiest part of all. To get white dye, just come here to this skeleton that's already taking damage and defeat it. Good, and he already gave me the bone. I used the bone to make bone meal white dye that I need. Great, I already have everything I needed. Now just put the chest that has all my stones in the middle. And around it, I placed the dyes to make a fake avaritia chest. It worked nice. It even started blinking like it was real avaritia. Now I just have to trick that seller. Here, seller, a chest full of avaritia items for you. You can keep everything.
It's like they are real. They really look real. You can keep your pickaxe.
He really believed it. Now I'd better get away before he finds out they were fake.
Hey, those avaricias are fake. Where is that kid?
Now with this super pickaxe, I can finally break real avaritia blocks. Wow, look how fast it mines. It's seriously really quick. With this, I'll be able to cross to the other world. I just need to keep digging a lot. Normal stones started to appear. I must be almost reaching the other side of the world. Just a few more blocks. What is going on here? I somehow ended up in a completely upside down world. This is really strange. I'm actually walking upside down right now while the ground is all the way up there above my head. Wow, I found that really cool. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Don't forget to send this video to your best friend. Only if it's your best friend. I'm out.